Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. We are in episode 64. It's the 3rd of spring. Not much going on today, but we'll start with the trivia question. The trivia question from last time was, what is the national animal of Scotland? And the answer is a unicorn. So it totally makes sense in that I feel like Scotland, with like the Loch Ness monster and all that stuff going on, it kind of has like a lot of history in believing in mystical creatures. So there you go. Anyway, trivia question for this time is not quite as funny. The question is, which NFL team has a plant for its logo? So, which NFL team has a plant as its logo? Alright, hang on a second. Today is Wednesday the 3rd. There's nothing on the calendar, but tomorrow is Kent's birthday, so we'll deal with him tomorrow. Now today, there's nothing really going on in terms of agenda, but it's going to depend on this right here. It's a mildly bad luck day, so I think what we're going to do is go down to like the Cindersap forest area and just clean up. So not the most exciting thing. We got an artichoke dip rerun on Queen of Sauce, but I don't really have that much going on today. So that's kind of a good thing. Actually, let's not get out of our habit here of doing that stuff. Hello, Koopa. Who is this? Get over there. Go eat some grass. Alright. Oh, today is fruit day. So that's cool. Now, see, I'm doing this all wrong, y'all. I gotta figure out a system, because what I am supposed to do is water the crops and then go into the greenhouse so that I can refill my watering can in there. But I actually might like this better because I can refill my watering can like maybe in the ocean when we make our way back to the farmhouse area. Oh, craps. We'll still be okay, I think. Pretty sure we won't run out of money or water. What is that dinosaur doing over here? I really wish dinosaurs would grow up to be like at least closer to the size that they are in the mines, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to run out of water because of that screw up we had. It's okay though. I've decided that in terms of the area down by the where I have the soil that is tillable, or where I can use sprinklers, I'm going to wait until we've got iridium sprinklers, because I don't want to have to deal with redesigning it ever. So I'm just going to be lazy, and dumb is probably the more appropriate term, and not take advantage of it for right now. Alright, fruit, I think we decided, yeah, is going in there. Straw babies. I guess we're only keeping golds, which is fine, whatevs. You go in there. You go in there. And man, our wine has got to be ready soon. In the next couple of episodes, I'm going to figure out what I want to do with my new coop and barn. In terms of getting animals in there, because they're just useless right now. I wasted money on them, essentially, is what it comes down to. Skadoosh! Oh my gosh. See, the nice thing about having everybody penned in there is it's easy for me to pet them. Let's go ahead and grab all of that stuff. And then... No, don't eat. Do not eat the truffle. Did I do... Oh my gosh, let me out of here! Mr. Snuggles, seriously. Yeah, I didn't come in here. Alright, did I come in here yet? I didn't come in here yesterday. Oh yeah, I did. Right? Yeah. Alright, so boom, boom. Whatever. Let's actually make dino mayo. And duck mayo. Sure, why not? Alright, check the, we got some oak resin. And those fish ponds are both at full capacity now. This one might be too. Yep, they're all at full capacity. So we'll get some requests from them soon to give them stuff to increase capacity. All right, so you come with me. You go in there, and then we're going to grab half the cheese back out. That's how we're going to do that from now on. Boom. Mushrooms. Boom. That's it. The rest of that stuff gets sold. So we got to go find Abigail and give her that necklace. And then what I'll probably try and do is go fishing to get rid of that silly bait, and then we'll go to Cindersap Forest and clean up. So, sell. I should have kept that. So, sell. Hey, Pam. What's going on? No, I do not need a ride to the desert today. Thank you, though. Let's just pop in real quick to the quarry and see how it's looking. Pretty pathetic. I planted those during winter, so, you know, they're not going to progress at all until start of spring. So it's going to be a while before the tree farm comes together. But when it does... Wait, what am I supposed to be... Okay, garlic. That's right. That won't be that hard. Emily wants a parsnip. Let's go get it. Since we're going into town, we'll get a parsnip for Emily. We'll go find Abigail. And then we will do a little bit of fishing. Oh my gosh. Don't forget what we're here for. Parsnip. Boom. How are we doing on jade? 16. That's not bad. And how are we doing on staircases? 47. But we're going to need a bunch of bombs. Before that strategy makes any sense, we will need... Actually, hang on a second. There. We will need more bombs than we need staircases. Because the first thing that I want to do, Skull Cavern-wise, is get to level 100 without using a bunch of staircases. Ooh. I see you over here. Sugar, dun, 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 dun. You are my candy girl. Sorry. Where am I going? Y'all. Where? Okay, so Emily should be at her house. Man, Cindersap Forest is a mess. I saw bushes or weeds and stone everywhere. What is Alex doing here? Just chilling. Looks like a good day to play catch, huh? Dude. Yeah. I'm fine just watching you from a distance. We'll hit that. My arm's a little sore. Maybe next time. Alright. Apparently, Emily does not like salmon dinner. But she does like parsnip. Thank you. $105 for a single parsnip. And now to find Abigail, who I'm hoping is in her house somewhere. Didn't I just get that quest? Oh, he's closed on Wednesdays, so now I'm not hoping that she's in. Let's just find her. Abigail. Spring Wednesday. Inside the museum from noon to 6. Staring at books. That's cool. A lot of daffodils today. Hello, Abigail. Boom! That necklace, where did you find it? I forgot that it's like whoever you talk to first. So we could have bumped into Caroline there and screwed that up. Anyway, her mom will never know. She's just going to put it back and never reveal the secret that she almost lost it forever. Alright, let's see. Secrets of legendary fish. So this is basically telling you where they are. So the crimson fish, which we have not caught yet, it's been sighted on the far eastern side of the beach in the waters of summer. We got the glacier fish. We got the angler fish. We got the twisted sewer fish, which is the mutant cop. And then the legend. Rumor has it that he lives in a log submerged in a mountain lake and only ventures out on rainy spring days to nibble at the frog's eggs. So, there you go. If you follow the instructions that they give you, you can essentially find them all. So, but you gotta be, you gotta pay attention. Alright, did we do everything we want to do? I think so. So let's just go and clean up Cindersap Forest area. It's not that exciting. Let's say hi to Kent while can I get through here? Of course not. Hey, buddy. He stands over here a lot. So tomorrow we will give him a gift. And I forgot to look up what he likes, so I'll need to do that here in a second. Or what he loves. I don't care what he likes. I want to know what he loves. Hit it. Now, this is something that you don't necessarily need to do, obviously. But for me, it makes sense for a number of reasons. One, everything just looks nicer. Two, it gets this stuff out of your way if you're ever trying to navigate through these parts. So even though it's like not very lucrative in terms of what it gets you. Hey, Leah. This morning I accidentally stepped on a bug. And I love that that's like the extent of that interaction that you have with her. Like, I don't know why I'm cutting down this tree. I'm not really here to cut down trees. I'm here to... I'm going to just leave Seabiscuit there, I think. It's probably more work for me to like run back to him every single time. So... Sorry, bud. You're going to just have to find your way home. Now, once you do this, you won't have to do it as long as you get all of the stuff. They won't respawn until next spring. So you only have to do it once a year if you do a good job at it. But usually there's a hidden bush or weed or branch that you miss. Like I almost didn't see that one that was hiding behind that little sapling. And if you miss one, it'll continue to spread. And then all of a sudden, they're everywhere. All right, we're going to hit this one. Then we're going to go south. Finish the southern edge down here. Ooh. Hello, Mr. Dandelion. There's always some down here. And then I don't think there's any more to the south. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah. So now we're going to go up to the little corner here by the secret woods. Might as well cut down these trees. We got time. especially since it only takes 6 swings with my golden axe. When you really stop and think about it, an axe made out of gold would not be very efficient. It would. Is there something there? Aha! Because gold is very malleable. Hence, why they make rings out of it and stuff. You know what I'm saying. Alright, we're going to come back over to the secret woods, and then we'll finish anything we missed on the way back to the homestead. Come here, slime. I don't know how much hardwood I'm ultimately going to end up needing. I will want a bunch. If I'm going to build hardwood fences, obviously I'll need a bunch. I'm not sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway, word on the street is that you need a bunch for the 1.5 endgame content. So we'll just keep trying to collect it. When we're in the neighborhood over here, it makes sense for us to, take a minute and go ahead and collect these. So I wonder how we're doing on our slime killing. We need 1,000. I'll bet you we're 600 plus. See, like ones like that, you can miss real easy because you just can't see them. So you kind of just need to, like there was another one. I think that might do it right there. So let's go home. We're doing really good on time in terms of time for the episode. But what I want to start doing is actually clearing out the area where our tree farm is. We want to keep an eye on this because it probably won't be too terribly long before our sprinklers are prepared. And as soon as they are, then we can use this area a little bit more effectively. So anyway, I still don't know. I mean, that area right there is probably close to the same size as the space that I'm using for crops at the moment. So then the challenge becomes, like, what do I do with the area where my crops are now? You know what I'm saying, man? I want it to fall this way. There we go. I love that they changed that with the 1.5 update. Like, I can stand a little bit to this side of the middle of the tree and make it fall the other direction. It used to not be that way. It was like random which way it was going to fall if you weren't facing it from like the left or right. All right, so we got more jade, which is cool. We got that. We got that. You guys go in there. You go in there. That's going to go inside. Let's keep making gold, because we're going to need gold for. All right, we're out of geodes finally. We're going to need gold for our sprinklers. I love the sound that the geode crusher makes. It's just awesome, plain and simple. Let's throw some more wood into the recycle machine. I didn't go fishing like I said I was. It's okay, though. Not a big deal. So, you go in there. And let's go to bed. Right at midnight. Look at that. Good night, Cooper. Alright. While this is doing that, let's look up what Kent likes. Kent loves nothing that I have. Well, I might have a rabbit's foot. If not, a daffodil will have to do. So, rabbit's foot or daffodil. Or an egg. There we go. Kent's birthday. Come on, be a good luck day. Another sunny day tomorrow, dang it. Okay, it is a good luck day. So I think what I'm going to do is go mining. I might even go to the Skull Caverns, depending on how... No. Since I got to go find Kent, that might not be the best use of my time. So Emily gave us the recipe for red plate, because we're friends enough for that now. Mr. Lewis sends us $500 for the Stardew Valley Agricultural Fund to help me contribute or continue my good work. Maybe I can buy some more seeds with it. Yeah, I can get like 1 starfruit. Thanks, bud. I should be more thankful. He did something kind, and I should be grateful. Hey, buddy. Alright. So we'll start getting some crops tomorrow. I believe garlic only takes 4 days. So that's cool. Alright, who's going to guess what is the artifact wormy right there? What is it going to be? I'm saying... clay. Or a chicken statue. Let's go with chicken statue. Mixed seeds. It's okay. I don't really care. Not going to get worked up over good luck or bad luck anymore. We're just going to deal with it. Enjoy the game. I need to get some hay, y'all. Dang it. I should have put a grass starter out, and I can make a grass starter. I can't remember what it costs to craft it. It's been so long since I've done it that I don't even remember. But maybe we'll take a look at doing that. Just make a couple of them and pop them down in our southern field. We'll see, though. I know that there's a trick that you can put a lightning rod on top of a spot of grass, and it will prevent the animals from eating it. Nothing going on in here today. But our ancient fruit are starting to come along up there. And then once we get a handful of them, then we'll start getting more produce, and the empire will rapidly take off. There's our wine. Why did we only get 1 jade? Oh, I built that one the other day. So do that. And that. Alright. So you go in there. And then, boom. I never put the sugar away. So we'll have to remember to do that. Do I have anything that I can even put into my kegs? Nope. I mean, I can make a bunch of salmonberry wine, I guess, but not even enough. So let's do this. Let's take... we're going to take 24 salmonberries and 8 blackberries. Why don't I make more kegs? Anybody? Well, now that actually kind of makes sense that why make them if I don't really have that much to put in them at the moment. So, we will be selling 32 bottles of cranberry wine. What was I going to look for Kent? Rabbit's foot. Don't have one. So let's grab a daffodil. Actually, maybe I'll get one today in the bar, in the coop. So if I do, that's what I'll give him. If I don't, oh, Foco. Yes. Who is it? Hey, Evan, it's me, Pierre. How you doing? Good. That's good. Well, I just wanted to say that I appreciate your business, and I'd like to remind you that Pierre's General Store carries the finest seeds and produce anywhere. Hope to see you. Oh, that wasn't very exciting, but thanks for calling, buddy. Customer Appreciation Day at Pierre's General Store, so that's cool. So what I will eventually do is so I'm saving obviously a ton of this stuff. Like random everythings, right? So what I can do is when I get to 100, then we'll go ahead and start. Actually, let's do the void egg, and then regular egg. But when I get to quantity 100, then I'll stop saving that one particular item. Oh my gosh! Get off of Seabiscuit. One truffle today, Mr. Ezerid? Get out there and dig me up some truffles. Come on, man. Okay, yeah, so the goat's milk will stay in there. And then sell. And sell. We're going to save all that other stuff. And again, I know I don't need to save a lot of this stuff. But we're going to have... Money is not going to be a problem, y'all. In the grand scheme of things, we've got plenty of time to do what we want to do in this playthrough. So just relax. Don't get all crazy on me now. All right, we're only saving... yeah, we'll save all of that stuff and then bring half the cheese with me again. Boom. Right. You go in there. You guys all go in there. Yep. Now I need a daffodil for... No, not you. You. So we're going to go find Kent. Then we're going to go mining. Right? Hello, Natiel. So, honestly, one of the things that I should really be considering saving up for is a bunch of bombs so that I can get to level 100 or get to level 100 in the mines without having to use all the staircases. But honestly I can't remember how many bombs it took me the last time, but I would not be shocked if it takes me at least 150. What's going on, Sam? Oh, I remember this. So, oh, hey, Evan, I was just about to have a snack. And here, let me get something for you. So he's going to be nice and get his guest a snack. An egg, apparently. But he dropped it. Oh, no, what a mess. And Jody comes running in here like, what was that sound? And she's all like, Sam, this is absolutely terrible. What happened? You dropped an egg? So Sam dropped the snack. Sam handed me the snack, and then I dropped it. He dropped it on purpose. Thought it would be funny. I'm going to say this because, Jody, you need to take it easy on him. Yeah, that's what happened. Thanks for telling me the truth, Evan. It's not such a big deal. I'm sorry about this, Mom. I'll clean it up. Sam's a good kid. Jody was like ready to fight right there. Alright, there's Kent. Everyone's hanging out. Sam's in there practicing on his guitar. That's cool. So my daughter is getting ready to start violin lessons. She calls it violin lessons. I really want her to learn to play the fiddle. And they are the same thing. It's just how you play it. That kind of determines what you call it. So anyway, it's like the scenario where a rectangle is not a square, but a square is a rectangle. Know what I mean? It's the same deal with a violin and a fiddle. Like one's the other, but they like the other. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say. Maru wants a herring. I might be able to do that, but in fact, why don't I go down and go fishing real quick? No, I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do is that, and then we're going to get up here to the mines. I will fish until that bait's gone. Then we'll switch out the bait. But what also is about to happen up here is that I will get some stuff from the crab pots up here for the first time. So that's cool. Heads up, Linus. Incoming. I'm probably like overdoing it on wood collection, but whatever. All right, get out of the way. What am I doing? Get off the horse and go fishing. So we're catching 5 things that get rid of bait, and then we're gonna go mining. No, ooh, nice. 2 largemouth bass. There are no real like key objectives with this mining run. But we will go to, I think, the lowest levels, because I believe that gives us the highest odds of getting a prismatic shard. So anything I can do to increase that. Ooh, I was talking about making one of these, and now I don't need to. Heck yeah. That is a sweet find. So now I'll have like even more magnetism and glow. And I think the Iridium Band gives you luck as well, if I'm not mistaken. We'll look at the description of it again here in a second. Give me another chest. Nope. What is that, a bullhead? Carp. Where is it? Oh, and increases attack damage by 10%. So that's cool. Now my sword is that much more deadly. But I don't care all that much about this sword. I want the Galaxy Sword, y'all. Alright, I think this is the last one. Yep. And we got algae. Alright, let's go over to Marlin's real quick. Because what I want to do here is 2 things. We'll just sell him that magnet ring because we don't need it anymore. And then I want to check this out. Okay, we're over 600 slimes. That's cool. We're getting close to bats. No, we're not getting close on dust sprites. Getting close on rock crabs. Don't know what those are yet. I'll bet you that's the mummies. We've only killed 1 dinosaur. And I'm sure that's also something up in the skull caverns. But anyway, wait, do I have any? I probably have some rewards to collect from him, don't I? Oh, no, I don't. Well, fine. All right. 3:30, and we're just now hitting the mines. And we got a bunch of stuff on us, so we're going to have to drop a bunch of this in here to make some room. So we got a couple of snails out of the freshwater crab pots. I think there's also periwinkles and crawfish that you can catch. So we're going to go to level 110, and let's get it. Not going that way. I'm going to avoid confrontation where possible. Let's check out that secret note. So this is a mysterious one. That appears to be Jazz, and either Jazz's mother or perhaps a young Marnie. But it's kind of hard to say. I'm saying it's Jazz's mother, but there's nothing that you do with this picture. You just have it. You can't even give it to Jazz or whatevs. So anyway, all right, let's get back to mining. And while we're mining, somebody pointed out that since I am going to be proposing for Maru, look at this, another. Okay, Star Drop Saloon Special Order. So it's just telling you things that people like. There you go. Anyway, since we're going to be proposing to Marnie soon, somebody asked or said I should tell the story of how I proposed to my wife. So we'll actually do that. Now, the story about how I proposed is not all that exciting, but some of the details around the story are actually kind of funny, which tends to be the case with my life in general. Just things never go as planned. That's life for you. You got to adapt, y'all. So anyway, I decided that I was going to propose on Christmas morning. And so the year that I was going to do it, her parents were coming into town. And so me being kind of old-fashioned, I wanted to ask her dad if it was cool. So I got the brilliant plan of saying, as we're like kind of getting everything ready for Christmas dinner, I had my own apartment, and my wife was still in veterinary school, and she was living with her sister at the time. And we were going to have Christmas dinner at her sister's house. But we kept the ham for the dinner in the fridge at my apartment. So I got this brilliant idea of when it was time for me to go get the ham, to bring it over to get ready for Christmas dinner. I was like, hey, I need your dad to come with me because I'm going to kill this slime. Because I've got something that I need him to help me carry. You know, thinking like, okay, you know, they were just going to assume that it's like a Christmas gift, like something big. Like, did I get him a TV? Like, what's going on here? So anyway, really what it was is I wanted to get him a loan where I could ask him if it was cool if I marry his daughter. So we get over to my apartment, and he's like, all right, what are we carrying here? And I went back into the bedroom, got the ring or whatever, and came out, and I was like, so here it is. He's like, are you proposing to me? Like, what's going on here? You know. Anyway, we're all like excited or whatever, and yikes, how are we doing health-wise? Not very good. Let's get out of here. It's 8 o'clock anyway, and we're not really here to be super productive, so let's just grab our stuff and get out of here. So anyway, we're all excited and obviously kind of distracted at this point. So we get back to the house, where, again, like, the two things that we were supposed to be going to get were, the ham, obviously, and then whatever big thing it was that I needed him to help me carry. We came back. Oh, man, I'm full of stuff. We came back with nothing. And they were like, what were you doing? It's like, valid question. So we had to go back and get the ham. And so, anyway, we get back. We have, Christmas dinner, or, dinner well, anyway, that was Christmas Eve. So the next day is Christmas morning. And the way that my in-laws do Christmas is like all the presents go under the tree or whatevs. And then one person, the youngest person, will go under the tree, grab one gift for each person, and hand them out, and then everyone opens their gift, right? Well, the ring was under the tree in a little bag, and I didn't want to grab it. Like, I wanted somebody else to pick it so that it would, just, I don't know why, but that's just what I wanted to do. Well, I don't think I have a starfish. I'm pretty sure because I feel like, I just donated it. So it's going to go in there. So, of course, the starfish, what am I talking about? Starfish. The ring was the last gift that was chosen for Allison, my wife, from under the tree. The last one. Out of all of like the gifts for her, it was the last one that anybody picked. So I'm sitting there the whole time like sweating bullets. And finally somebody grabbed it, and it wasn't me. And everybody was like, "Why didn't you pick it earlier?" It's like, after I asked. I was like, I don't know. I just, I wanted it to be a surprise. And if I get this little bag and then a box comes out of it that looks like jewelry, everyone's going to immediately know what's going on. Where if somebody else gave it to her, maybe there was a chance where she wouldn't quite grasp what was inside it at first. And that's kind of what I was going for. But anyway, so we got 49 of those. Let's do some more gold. So that was the story of how how I proposed. But I just thought that I didn't get any geodes out of that trip. Dang it. I just thought it was funny that like all of those circumstances of our marriage proposal kind of crack me up when I think back on them. So there you go. And with that, we have reached the end of this episode. So if you have not done so already, please be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and we will see y'all next time.